this is a very special episode, ladies and gentlemen, because we have with you for the first time Apple Juice for Two Chief Meteorologist Robert Ziegler in the house. Robert, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, dude.
As we know, we have some alarming weather coming up. Can you give us the report on that?
Weather inbound.
Yeah,
Exactly.
sure, for sure. I would love to. All right, first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Tropical Storm Rob. I have an Instagram handle called Tropical Storm Rob. So if you want to follow me on there for any live weather updates or hurricane info or just general weather about the Charleston area, follow
At
me on
Tropical Storm Rob.
Anyway.
Yes, sir.
But as always, follow your NHC guidelines, your National Hurricane Center guidelines, and also follow the advice from your local authorities, because I'm just starting out in this shit. So please follow the professionals first.
But you know more than most.
Yeah, well, like the average person, sure.
Yeah, exactly. You're on the end of the bell curve.
Yeah, the end of the bell curve. It's
100%.
the perfect place to be. All right.
So pay the fuck attention, people. We're trying to save your lives.
Anyway.
All right.
guess.
So.
You got it, Rob. Yeah, it's all, the floor is yours. We're
right,
going to shut up.
So right now, Hurricane Ian has rapidly intensified overnight. It was at 85 miles per hour last night, but now it's reached to wind speeds up to 125 miles per hour.
Dang.
That's pretty fast,
And
right?
I mean, Florida. If you live in Florida, fucking evacuate. That's all I gotta say. Really evacuate.
And sorry to interject,
Wow.
but I have been in one of those like hurricane wind tunnels at the mall, and they said they're up to like 100. That didn't feel that fast, but I mean, it was just air. They could have been lying too.
Where's the hurricane wind tunnel at?
Some mall.
So you can
don't
still
know.
feel it, like
Yeah, like it kind of blew you around,
yeah, okay.
but it was probably a scam. it was probably like 40 miles an hour.
This is like a simulation.
Yeah.
This was like an actual hurricane. Okay.
No. It's like this little
Okay.
tube you get in.
And
But
we're back.
125 sounds legit.
Yeah.
And we're back on channel
Right.
Apple Juice for
Sorry.
Two with your
I'll shut up.
morning weather update. Robert, you have the floor again. Thank you.
Okay. So right now the wind speeds are about 120 miles an hour for Hurricane Ian, but the wind speeds are not the only problem, which is kind of a problem with like what people think of as like the only kind of like problem of hurricane. So you got wind surge. So you got storm surge, rainfall. And you got an evacuation plan, so you got to. So there's gonna be a bunch of traffic, and also, rivers are gonna flood. For sure. Rivers are gonna flood in Florida, and we're expecting it to about 8 to 10 inches of rain in Florida alone. About 3 to 5 inches over here in South Carolina. So if you live in Florida, please do yourself a favor and get out.
Now, Rob, can we ask? What do you say to the local Charleston people?
Charlestonians.
What should us Charlestonians do?
Charlestoners.
Plan ahead, plan early, because I've seen people so much times, like a day or two before the hurricane starts, they're just like, oh well, I guess I gotta get like my shit together, and then they don't evacuate, and then they get fucked.
Right.
So if you know a hurricane's a week out and you know that you're kind of in the cone of uncertainty, or you think it's gonna be a problem, go plan ahead like a week ahead. So you kind of have like a firm grasp on your schedule and then how that's gonna work out. Especially if you have a family too. If you don't evacuate and you have a family, like dude, fuck you, dude.
Right on. And if I'm not mistaken, we're like a half week out right now for South Carolina. Right?
So today's Tuesday. So we're gonna start feeling the effects probably by Thursday. So the wind speeds.
We gotta get this out ASAP.
Yeah.
So the wind speeds are gonna be.
We put it as an emergency broadcast.
Yeah.
So anyway, so the wind speeds on Thursday are going to be about 20 to 30 miles per hour.
Okay.
But the rain isn't going to start till like Thursday night probably. And then Friday and Saturday, just heavy rain. So if you want to pull up that tropical tidbits thing. But yeah, if you live downtown, it's gonna get flooded, like straight up. Like if it's 3 to 5 inches of rain, it's gonna get flooded.
You know what?
Okay, so I'm gonna play the whole projection. Just
Yeah.
walk us through what's going on in time.
Okay, so we have Hurricane Ian right there.
You can gesture too.
It's a pretty vigorous storm, so it's moving more north. So it's actually moving kind of more north and into the ocean So like at first
Wow.
it was supposed to go more inland, but now it's kind of heading more towards the coast of Charleston and the coast of South Carolina. So it's kind of like, so it's gonna move northwest, I guess. So and as you can see, because it was planning on hitting Georgia, but now since it's going kind of towards more the southeastern coast, I mean that's just gonna be more rainfall for all the southeastern states. And so the good news is about this is, so the thing about land is that when hurricanes interact with land, it just has so much. It's just like land has so much wind shear that it kind of destroys the hurricanes, and so that's why you see hurricanes weaken when they hit land. Gross. So it's supposed to hit us as a tropical storm as of right now. I think the National Hurricane Center said it's supposed to be in South Carolina as like a tropical storm or like depression. So, but anyway, so if you guys are in this pathway, just be prepared, plan ahead. And also, I'm expecting Charleston County to be closed Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Because like no one wants to like drive through that.
But my Saturday, dude.
Exactly. I'm gonna miss the game.
I know it's my birthday this Thursday.
Going out and
too,
get
dude.
beers.
Oh yeah, your birthday is.
Yeah, it's my birthday this Thursday.
Dang.
So
Wow.
do homework.
Dude, that's exciting. It's kind of like a gift that you're getting,
Yeah.
as a
Landing.
because you're
Dude.
passionate about
Yeah.
weather. You get to experience this great, powerful
Yeah,
storm.
dude. Hurricane Ian is no longer Hurricane Ian. It is Hurricane Rob.
There
The
you go.
bitches, dude. Get all them bitches.
Rob's coming to town.
No,
Well,
This
you
is
heard it
like-
here first, folks. Thank you so much. We'll be checking in with you in just a sec again for an update on this. Is that all you have for now? Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I don't want to be rude. Thank you. Any
If you're
updates on
in
the
the
on the hurricane, Rob?
I mean, if you want me to.
Yeah, let's do
Oh
it.
yeah.
It's still going.
Oh, you should pull up the satellite imagery.
We're back with Chief Meteorologist Rob Ziegler pulling up satellite images, real, actual satellite images from satellites in outer space.
In
Rob,
space.
take it away.
So go to GFS model real quick, because this is a really cool way to see a hurricane.
Geo what?
So just click on that tab right there.
It's already there.
Yeah.
What?
No, GFS model, like on the tabs. There you go.
Some spam for ya. Let's get it.
And go up.
Sorry.
Wait, so go up more.
I'm just gonna make sure that your camera's still going.
It's broken. And then go to satellite imagery. Here you go. And then click on that Hurricane Ian one.
Damn.
All right, so this is a really cool site, guys. So this is called tropicaltidbits.com. This is kind of where I get all my weather info and weather models from. And it's also completely free. So
Yeah.
if you guys don't want to pay for weather services or weather apps, please go use Tropical Tidbits. Also, the man
Tropicaltidbits.com.
who runs this is Levi Cohen. He's really good. He works at Colorado State University. He's like one of the meteorology guys over there. So anyway, use Tropical Tidbits. So as you can see
Tropicaltidbits.com.
Here, beauty.
So all jokes aside, this is a pretty serious storm. Like I'm not trying to make fun of this shit, but like
Yeah, all jokes aside.
Yeah.
This ain't a joke.
Really? Really?
yeah, it's not a joke.
This could
So-
Shit,
fuck
where's-
up your house in Florida.
So as you can see, the eye is actually pretty well formed. So Hurricane Ian. So I mean, this is like pretty well formed storm. I mean,
Sexy.
it's just like the vorticity.
It's 100% legit.
And like the wind bands are there. I mean, everything is there just for a catastrophic event for Florida.
I
mean,
really
for
hope
real,
a ton of
like-
people don't die from this.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean,
Pull this
evacuate. Just evacuate. If you don't want to die, just evacuate.
You're right.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is just crazy. I mean, so
We're telling you ahead of time.
yeah. So yeah. I mean, just get out of the way, dude. For real, bro.
Yeah. It's just
And-
stuff.
Yeah. Because it looks really bad for this region. So what actually happens? So in the middle of the eye is actually the most powerful part of the hurricane. So that's
Oh.
where the wind speeds are actually at their highest. So whoever's going to be in the eye, which looks like the tip of Florida actually. So in the Pensacola region, or just kind of near the tip of Florida, the north tip of Florida, where the eye just kind of passes. That's where I would really watch out and like really evacuate if you haven't evacuated at all yet. Because all the other parts of the hurricane are bad, but if the eye goes over you, and then that's where the most powerful wind speeds are, because that's where there's like the most concentrated and the most like bundling of energy happens in the eye.
Shit, dude.
So it kind of holds all that energy within the eye of the storm. So I think what's gonna happen though. So the eye of the storm is gonna go over the tip of Florida, and then kind of move. So then Hurricane Ian is gonna move into the Atlantic, into like the Atlantic Ocean, kind of, and then kind of veer off more to the west, and then go right into South Carolina, and then into North Carolina. That's my prediction. So, but
Heard it here first.
as of right now, South Carolina is only going to hit by a tropical storm, so expect tropical storm force winds.
But there's still like 2 more days of it. Like,
Yeah, so how much could change in between now and Friday?
Oh, so much. So what was happening though? So first models were predicting actually for this system to go towards the Gulf and gonna hit Texas and Louisiana. But obviously that was dead wrong. And then, so National Hurricane Center actually just updated it like 2 days ago, and they're like, yeah, no, it's gonna go towards Florida.
Florida's getting fucked.
And then towards the southeastern part of the United States. And that's the tough thing about all these models, man. It's just you have 100 different models, and like 40 of them could have like so they,
Sorry, Florida.
but like 40 of them could have the system going to the Gulf, and then the other 80. Then the other 60 could have it like going like a completely different path.
Mm-hmm.
So there's never like a really like good like model consensus.
Consensus.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
My personal English tutor right here.
At your service, sir. At your service.
Consensus. But anyway, so that's the problem with hurricane modeling, in my opinion.
Could you have sex during a
There's
hurricane?
just so much.
Yeah, thank you guys for
People have
asking the
done
important questions.
Could you have sex during a hurricane?
Coming up on Apple Juice for Two, Channel 2 News, can you have sex in a hurricane?
Yeah,
Turning it over
probably.
to Chief Meteorologist
Yeah.
Robert Ziegler to ask the big question,
As
can
you
you
were
stick it
saying-
in the hurricane?
Well, it's gonna be pretty wet either way. It's gonna be in a hurricane, dude. So you could probably have sex during a hurricane.
So
But
you might not want to
yeah.
use water-based lube because that shit would
And
wash
shit's
right
gonna
off.
be moving around anyway,
Yeah.
so you could get away with it easier.
Yeah, dude, tropical
like,
storm surges, dude, just
with
get
your
me
step
so hard.
parents or something.
You heard it here first, folks. With this upcoming tropical storm / hurricane, feel free to go outside and do it in all those places that you want to do it, but you can't do it yet.
Because everyone evacuated.
Yeah, they all evacuated and it's raining. So go to your parks,
Once in a
go to
lifetime.
your schools, you know what I mean, and just start doing it.
Vandalism.
Back to you, Rob.
Dude, that'd be cool if National Hurricane Center actually did like a separate update. It says that yes, you can have sex during this hurricane.
We should, we
yeah.
should try to get in touch with the commander chief
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
See what we can do about that.
He's
I
so
miss
hard
you
to
so
reach.
much.
I've already tried to reach him multiple times.
Oh, really?
So for the Charleston area, I know most of you guys live in Charleston, or whoever's viewing this probably lives in Charleston. Or
Probably the
South.
southeast
Step
somewhere.
back, wake up, and get out of this political generated agenda that's being pushed down everybody's throat.
More or less.
Sorry.
No, you're good. But anyway, so for the Charleston area, heavy rains Friday, Saturday. The thunderstorms are very likely and probably like 100% possible on Friday and Saturday. Expect flooding about 2 to 4 inches, maybe 2 to 4 inches above sea level for the Charleston area. And also, I think Charleston County is going to be closed on Friday and Saturday.
Probably. They're little bitches.
If they don't, to be honest, dude, I don't want to drive through that shit. Also, the wind speeds are going to be around 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 40 to 50 miles per hour. So just, stay safe, stay indoors, and just stay safe and be indoors. And also listen to National Hurricane Center, and then also to your local authorities and chief. We are in the blind. I'm just a guy who likes the weather and goes to school for it. But yeah. All right. I'm out. Follow me on Tropical Storm Rob.
At Tropical Storm Rob.
There you go. I got my... Thank you,
Appreciate
Robert.
it.
That was
Thank you
awesome.
so much, guys.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first from at Tropical Storm Team Rob.
Our chief meteorologist.
I love you guys.
Love you too, dude. Love you too. That was amazing.
All right.
Take off our fucking
Are you
clothes.
peacing out?
Yeah.
All right, word. All right.
Am I still on camera? Am I live?
I can just cut this part. You can feel free to take all your clothes off now if you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, get naked. We're totally not filming.
This is part of the audition casting situation.
Introducing the fucking naked meteorologist.
Give it up one more time for Rob, guys.
We didn't feel like writing an NDA, so we just filmed them naked for blackmail.
Anyway, so yeah, stay safe in that hurricane. On the internet, I saw an awful roller coaster accident that happened in Australia, and we gotta watch it.
Crikey, mate.
Yeah.
Someone die.
Honestly, it seems like it.
Just put it right over there.
Yeah, we'll do the laundry. Yeah,
Not
Put it
confirmed.
over there. Like I fucking told you.
yeah. Isaiah will do the laundry. Oh, so that says.
Peace
Peace.
out,
See you
man.
later.
Thanks, Rob. Stay safe out there. Talk to you soon. Wow, what an
What a
amazing
guy.
experience that was.
God bless him. Now this is unfiltered. That is not filtered, uncensored,
Exactly.
straight from the source.
It's not a joke.
No
either.
personal biases. That's right.
He's
That's
not
That's our
being-
chief meteorologist.
Exactly.
not influenced by any
It's a
power.
better report than I could have given.
No, dude, I don't know. I don't know about the low pressure systems, high pressure systems, and the
medium
and-
pressure system. Like, I don't know shit.
Exactly. I don't know about any of the systems. That's why we have a chief meteorologist, Robert Ziegler, at Tropical Storm Team Rob. What a treat it was for him to make time to come out. And we'll hear more from him in the future, especially during this scary hurricane season.
Mm-hmm.
Scary.
All right. We should have asked him to push the TV. It's fine. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
I'll push it.
Okay, Isaiah's gonna push it. Anyway,
I'm gonna push it.
folks.